Beyonce, from being the most celebrated artist of all time at the Grammys to being rumoured to have received $35 million for her exclusive performance in Dubai, if not there already, it's clear that Queen Bee is well on her way to achieving her dream of becoming an icon. So, in light of a sold-out world tour and her 32nd Grammy win, let's discuss the 7 techniques that Beyonce uses to drive her brand to iconic status that you as a business or brand owner should follow, and also uncover if there's more to her success than meets the eye.
But I say, man, yeah, Beyonce's on drugs. She been on them for a long time, and you keep her that way. Y'all wish it what you wish it to stay on top. But there's one thing about me, bro. I can't be bought.
Scarcity. In a world where people and fans are demanding more access due to the power of social media, scarcity as a branding tactic is Beyonce's go-to. Beyonce takes no shame in cashing in on the law of supply and demand, where the less there is of a resource, the more expensive, or in this case, iconic, something becomes. And this would explain why Beyonce's had to go 6 years without a major music release. Yeah, although there were some bangers and it got the tongues wagging, I don't class Homecoming or The Black is King as major music releases, just my view. Scarcity also explains why Beyonce still has not dropped any visuals for her Renaissance album and hardly does any press interviews. Right about now, I'm sorry to say her fans are getting the bare minimum, but the crazy thing is, they're here for it. A couple of ways to use scarcity in your business. 1. Set a time limit on your product or services availability. 2. Choose only to work with a certain amount of people. 3. Release a limited amount of product in the beginning and do not be afraid to sell out. Partake in brand associations and joint ventures. Beyonce is very fussy about the people she works with and co-signs, and will only be associated with brands that represent opulence and rarity. As she said, she's not that average beep. Hence her collaboration with Tiffany & Co. in 2022, with Disney for the Lion King remake in 2019, and the grand opening of the Atlantis, the Royal Hotel. Working with brands like this just makes Beyonce look and feel expensive. So if it's good enough for Beyonce, it's good enough for you. Look to do joint ventures with other well-known brands in your chosen fields, whether that be podcasts, lives, interviews, joint partnerships, or long-term ventures. Charge what you are worth. Beyonce is definitely not afraid to charge what she feels she's worth and to raise her prices to outprice the competition. For example, it was reported that she grossed $4 million for her Coachella performance. Netflix then paid her $20 million for the rights to air that concert. And she was paid an astronomical $35 million for a 1-hour performance at the Atlantis, the Royal Hotel. The long and short of it is, your time is the most precious commodity. It's the one thing that every brand vies for. So, as a business and brand owner, it's time to get over yourself and start charging what you are worth. Yeah, I see you playing small. Stop it. Before I continue, I wanted to ask, have you got yourself a NextBot Next Kit? A NextBot Next Kit allows you to put all of your social media, your contact details, any information that you want to share in one place, and it allows you to share this information with a swipe of a QR code or with your own unique link. And you know what's really amazing is, it's absolutely free. If you have not got one already, check out nextbot.com. Make yourself relevant. As a brand, Beyonce's married to Jay-Z and their 3 children are hot property and the topic of endless media fodder. Even though together they are billionaires, Beyonce uses her relationship to give her brand relatability. For example, her relationship inspired the Lemonade album, which documents Jay-Z's infidelity. And the world swoons at Blue Ivy and Beyonce's mother-daughter relationship. This is why you should always be bold and share your story when it comes to growing a business or brand, as this will help you to build the know, like, and trust between you and your fans. Do things your way. Clearly, at this stage in her career, Beyonce is just doing things her way, as nothing says iconic more than doing it your way. For example, Beyonce don't do singles anymore. She would just drop a complete album unannounced. Like when she shocked the world by releasing Lemonade as a complete visual album and then disappointed by releasing no visuals for Renaissance. She also seeks to set the trend and be ahead of the curve. However, this has landed her in hot water more than several times, as every day it seems we bear witness to yet another accusation that Beyonce has ripped off somebody's work. Now, although Beyonce, you are wrong, girl, no one can deny that although it is a blatant rip-off, Beyonce finds a way to make it her own. And this sends out a very compelling message to us as business and brand owners. In a world where there is nothing new under the sun and with mind-blowing technology like ChatGPT, the key to success is to seek inspiration and then find a way to make it your own. Oh yeah, and because you're not Beyonce, don't forget to credit your inspiration. Find your Bayhive. Now, it's fair to say that Beyonce would be nothing without the Bayhive, her loyal following of fans. What Beyonce and her team have done so masterfully with her pro-feminist viewpoint and stance for black empowerment is that she's managed to turn her target audience into die-hard fans that are willing to do anything for their queen. And this is the engine that keeps the entire Beyonce operation running. This is why it's so important to find your target audience as a business or brand owner. However, word of warning, the niche is dead. Therefore, the key to success is tapping into your micro niche. And avoid falling into the trap of trying to please everyone. Hard work and talent. At this point, this should go without saying. If you want to grow a successful business or brand, you need to have a product, service, or talent that offers exceptional value. And from her chart-topping music, endless Grammy nominations, and unparalleled performances, even down to her iconic falls on stage, it's undeniable that Beyonce is a talent first. However, is there more to Beyonce's success than meets the eye? There is much speculation that Beyonce and Jay-Z are members of the Illuminati and have done many horrific things to cement their position at the top, including selling their souls and Beyonce working with the entity Sasha Fierce.
And I can sing notes and sing strong and do all these things that when I'm just by myself, I can't do. And I remember right before I performed, I raised my hands up, and it was kind of the first time I felt something else come into me, and I knew that was gonna be my coming out night.
Not only that, there is the imagery that Beyonce uses during her performances and in pictures. Here, Beyonce is seen using signals that are blatantly linked to the Illuminati, such as diamond fingers and the 666, also known as the mark of the beast. To top it off, there have also been people who have worked closely with the Carters, such as Beyonce's ex-drummer Kimberly Thompson, who claims Beyonce did witchcraft against her and killed her cat. And most recently, Beyonce and Jay-Z's ex-bodyguard, who goes by the name of Uncle Ron, who accused them of ending Keri Hilson's career and worshipping the devil. So, there you have it. Let me know in the comments below. I want to know, are you a Beyonce lover or a Beyonce hater? Do you feel the Illuminati claims are true? Or do you think Beyonce is one of the most iconic artists ever, or is she just overrated? Don't forget to like, comment, follow, share, and subscribe to ensure that you never miss out on your business and branding tips. Don't forget to grab your Nextbot Next kit at nextbot.com for your chance to win a free iPad.